We've been getting in messages of support from you, the viewer, from different journalists, from different bodies across the country. There were protests also seen today. Journalists protesting in different parts of the country. And there is support growing for the Republic Media Network and anger growing against the Mamata Banerjee government for what she's tried to do. One, by hiding the truth about Sandeshkhali. Two, by attacking everyone who's questioning her. And three, by arresting members of the Republic Media Network. Santu Pan is in custody this evening. Here's where we stand today, a short story.
What you just saw on your screen was Republic Bangla reporter Santu Pan's illegal arrest in Sandeshkhali last night. Rattled by our expose on Sandeshkhali, Mamata government continues her bid to muzzle our voice. It didn't only stop at that. Later today, our reporter was sent to 3-day police custody. Following the news break, Republic Media Network's editor-in-chief Arnab Goswami sent a strong message to CM Mamata.
Well, I just am completely appalled. I am shocked beyond words at what Mamata Banerjee is doing. I cannot believe that Mamata Banerjee has lost control so much. I cannot believe that she's so weak. I cannot believe that she's so desperate. I cannot believe that she's so much without options, that she has told her police that they must demand that my reporter stay in jail for 10 days, which means he will be tortured for 10 days, which means physically and emotionally he will be scarred for 10 days. But we are going to fight you, Mamata Banerjee, because Mamata Banerjee's decision to seek police custody for 10 days, I'm sure the courts are not going to uphold this, because this is not just discriminatory. It is completely beyond belief that a chief minister will fall down to this level, that a chief minister will stoop to this level, where a chief minister will say that instead of corrective action, she is demanding that my reporter Santu Pan should be in jail for 10 days. What does this prove? This proves that she is extremely nervous, she is extremely weak. But I also want to share right now, on this Tuesday afternoon, that we are sending 5 more crew, 15 more personnel to Sandeshkhali. Mamata Banerjee should be very afraid.
The message: Republic will not bow down to any kind of intimidation. Mamata's decision to arrest the media is attracting nationwide outrage as people come out in swarming support of Republic.
Mamata police, hi, hi. Chor Mamata, hi, hi. Shahjahan ko arrest kyun nahi kiya? Jawab chahiye, jawab do.
And why the crackdown on a media network which is fair, factual and fearless. Bureau Report, Republic TV.
Charu Pragya, spokesperson BJP, joining us on the debate. Brinda Adige, women's activist, joining us live from Bengaluru. Jaideep Mazumdar, associate editor, Swarajya, will be joining us live. Professor Manojit Mandal leans towards the Trinamool Congress. Anubrata Roy, political analyst, live from Kolkata, also leans towards the Trinamool Congress. Professor Manojit Mandal, I'll start with you. History will tell you that every time there is such an arrest, the only ones that lose, Manojit, are the politicians. And let me tell you that your state government will lose once again in this case. You've made a mistake.
I believe you are one of the very few sensible journalists in your country. Please report the story to the country on what charges this person was arrested. You have the FIR. Please narrate this first. On what charges he was arrested? He was arrested on the charges of molestation.
Please,
He was arrested on the charges of
molestation.
which was
Molestation.
specifically lodged by a woman. Please
Everyone
narrate
has seen.
this FIR
Everyone has
also.
seen how he was picked up, Manojit.
Hang on. You are talking about.
Everyone has seen how he was arrested. Stop making up charges. Stop making up charges on live television.
2 minutes back, Niranjan, I pity you. Why go? 2 minutes back, you are talking about muddling voice.
No, I pity you. I pity you. I pity you, Manojit. I pity you because you come here. You have no. I pity you because you have you gather all the courage to come here and make up some nonsense about molestation on live television. I pity you because you and your entire police force
Show me the FIR.
shamefully haven't been able to find Shahjahan. Even the court says you have been unable and you have failed as a state to arrest Shahjahan. So please stop giving sermons on live TV. Charu Pragya. Nonsense about molestation. Please stop making up, cooking up charges. You know, the last time a government tried to do that, they fell into pieces. They broke into pieces in Maharashtra. Charu Pragya.
You did not. No. Hang on. No, I'll put the show because
Amazing how you make up such charges, Charu.
Thanking Republic for taking the lead on an issue as sensitive as this. I understand you're doing this, your reporters are doing this at great personal peril. So much so that one of them is behind bars as we are speaking. So I'm thankful to you. On behalf of the entire nation, I thank Team Republic and Arnab for doing this. See, the fact is that it's a great travesty to justice, the way the TMC spokespersons even till now continue to behave. NCW in its written report says that there has been a continuing distressing pattern of negligence from the side of the government in West Bengal, whether it is post-poll violence or the Sandeshkhali issue. Any issue which concerns women has been buried by a woman chief minister. That's the saddest thing. The woman chief minister, the only woman chief minister in the country, actually treats women like they do not matter. The women of Sandeshkhali were written off completely by her in the assembly. Without an investigation, she was giving a clean check to Sheikh Shahjahan. Why is that? Because she stands in front of him, shielding him in spite of all his criminal activities, because this whole thing is far more sinister than what is meeting the eye. That's the truth. And she also has a pattern of doing this, Niranjan. Long back, when a 14-year-old child was gang raped and killed in West Bengal, Mamta Didi, instead of showing any kind of sympathy and concern for the child we lost and her family members, started questioning her conduct. She was doing victim shaming for a 14-year-old child. So I don't know, when did we expect that she's going to behave better for adults? See, this systematic exploitation of women sexually was done under her nose inside the TMC party office. I think that is enough. At a point today, I can assure you that every single political party is standing against TMC. So that means this is not a political issue. I know the TMC wants to paint it as such, but it's not a political issue. Every single news agency, yours included, stands against the TMC on this particular issue. So it's not a one-sided conversation that we are having. We are not pretending anything, and the women are afraid. The women are afraid to speak up. As for the FIR, last time women wanted to file an FIR against TMC goons, they had to come all the way to Delhi. Supreme Court had to instruct them to file an FIR because they didn't do it otherwise. Even recently, again I will take the example of the post-poll violence in Bengal, 400 accused have been served with notices, but that's only thanks to the Supreme Court. It is no thanks to the West Bengal Police or any kind of administrative work that the government should have been doing. In fact, I think Mamta Didi needs to step down as the Chief Minister because she has let down women.
Now I'm going to go across to Anubrata Roy. I'm going to try and see if he'll also defend these trumped-up charges. Anubrata Roy, how can you justify this?
I want 2 minutes of your time. I want 2 minutes of your time.
It's a full sequence of how it happened.
Okay. So we don't see people talking about Siddiq Kappan. We don't see about people talking about journalist Sam Mira Singh, who were charged with UAPA Act, which was acted by, pressed by the central government. We don't see people who were questioning the Hathras case, who were put up in jail who were actually who were stripped naked in front of the police in a UP cell, the police cell. Where were you then? Where were you then 2 years
What
ago?
are you doing, sir? Are you drawing a comparison? Is this a situation again of good rape, bad rape? Because that is what you do. Why do you not address the issue at hand?
Why didn't you ask him?
Why do you not talk about Sandeshkhali? And how can you compare violence against women? How can you compare something like this? Why don't you take a stand on Sandeshkhali first and then we can discuss history and geography or whatever you want to discuss?
Shameful. It's shameful because the two sided.
No. I'll tell you what is happening is I'll tell you. No, I got your point. Anubrata, I got your point. Anubrata, I understood your point. No, I understood. No. Anubrata's point is 1 minute. Anubrata's point is I'll tell you. I'll explain it to you. I understood that. Brinda, basically what Anubrata Roy is saying here, and he's primarily his stand is against the BJP. He has every right to question the BJP. Fine. He's saying if other states, in other cases, when dubious people have been arrested, like he mentioned Siddiqui Kappan, right? Okay, he was arrested, he was released, right? He's saying, why don't you talk about them?
He was released after 3 years.
So he's trying to justify the arrest of Santu Pan, who was picked up on trumped-up charges. 1 minute. One minute. Sir,
I don't know about Santu Pan.
Anubrata, don't give lectures. Anubrata, don't give lectures about journalists facing charges. Don't give lectures about journalists facing charges. I'm telling you. Okay, you want facts? I'll give you facts. Okay, Anubrata, I'll give you facts. Anubrata, you like facts? I'll give you facts. You like facts, right? You like facts? You know how many FIRs were filed against the Republic Media Network? You know how many of our employees were picked up by the police on fake trumped-up charges?
No, look.
You know how many of them were released? You know how many cases we continue to fight?
Okay,
you know how many cases are still open?
Okay.
You know how many of those cases are today called fake cases and closed?
And compare it
Stop
to
giving
the
lectures. 1 minute. Stop giving lectures. Brinda, I'm going to use Brinda. I'll come to you. I'll come to you.
The number of UAP
And you like facts, right? And because you like facts, Anubrata, I know you like facts. You want facts, I'll give you more facts. You want to go back and check how many times Mamata Banerjee government has filed FIRs against Republic Bangla? You want facts, I'll give you facts. Don't ask me for facts. Because you'll be running for cover. Brinda, shameful. Brinda, shameful, Brinda. Brinda, you've been on these debates before. 1 minute. My question is to Brinda Adige. Anubrata, calm down. Brinda Adige.
At the outset, let us place on record, the job of any journalist is to expose exploitation, injustice, violence that is happening to any citizen, and more so, especially to women and children who are sexually exploited, assaulted, and abused by people in power. So arresting journalists anywhere under any guise or garb is unacceptable. No journalist should be arrested for exposing the truth. That is his or her job. Now, what Mamata Banerjee has done here is exactly that, because that seems to become a trend that if anybody is exposing the powers that be who are abusing, misusing the power, they must not be exposed. If somebody exposes them, then they use the state agencies against them. Registering an FIR, and like you said, that of molestation, how come the police, who do not even take the cases that are presented by survivors of sexual abuse, have taken suo motu action in this case in West Bengal? Are they so conscientious that such a case that has come to them or not come to them, they have registered, and they're asking for 10 days custody for investigating? Don't you agree that this is sheer abuse and misuse of state agencies and the power? Why is it that the police have not taken all the women who are complaining about the TMC actually abusing and assaulting and raping the women for the last 5 years before a magistrate for a 164 statement? Everything would have been solved. Why haven't the women been taken? What is wrong? The police are not having the capabilities or the expertise to do that. Now this main culprit is missing, absconding. Do you mean to say that the police of West Bengal are unable, in this age of technology, unable to trace that fellow? And an FIR has been registered. So when an FIR has been registered, there is some matter.
Brinda, the irony, I'll tell you the irony, Brinda, this evening. Yeah, Brinda, I'll tell you. I'll tell you the irony. The irony here, in this entire case, Sandeshkhali was a story investigated by the Republic Bangla team. Sandeshkhali was a story investigated by the Republic Bangla team. Okay? There are women survivors who are speaking out. There are people whose complaints were not even lodged of mass rape, of abduction. Right? And after 2 weeks, and Shahjahan has been missing for 40 days. Nobody knows whether he is in Bengal or Bangladesh, or whether he's gone to some other state. The state is clueless. He's a member of the Trinamool Congress. He's not just a member. He's a very senior leader in the Trinamool Congress.
The state is not clueless.
And they found Santu Pan. You just saw him reporting there. He's reporting there and they picked him up. Now look at the irony.
Exactly so.
And they're putting up trumped up charges of molestation against. No, this is such an.
That's exactly what I'm
shameful.
asking that person
people
from
are
TMC.
laughing. They think people
You
won't
trump
see
up
through all of
charges
this.
Against this
Charu.
journalist, but you do not want to look at the charges that hundreds of women are coming out on the street and have been making for the last 10 days. Your police has no clue to listen to those charges and file the FIR, and they are going around with something else and saying that there is a molestation charge. Please tell me, when you cannot even book this fellow wrestling Brijbhushan Singh for so many cases, you simply pick up a case, you want this journalist for 10 days, you want to investigate a trumped up charge for 10 days, you have asked for 3 days custody, you should be ashamed of yourself. The state agency, especially the police, should be ashamed of themselves for abusing that power.
Niranjan, I want 2 minutes.
Yes, Anubrata, what are you saying? What are you saying, Anubrata?
I am condemning the act. Look,
no, I want to hear him. I want to see what defense he has actually.
Look. I am openly condemning the act of arrest of Santu Pan. All right, it's a bad thing. Okay, can you do the same with the BJP government who has arrested Siddique Kappan and kept him under the bars for 28 months? Can you do the same for the college students of JNU, Jamia Millia who were booked under UAPA? 3 years ago in 2019 CA&RC protest. Can you do the same?
You can't compare. How are you comparing the two?
Are you
How are you
saying?
comparing it? How are you comparing it? I'll let Charu respond to you.
No, he's comparing it.
I'll let Charu respond. I'll let Charu respond to you. You've asked a question, let Charu respond.
Now look, now you are doing your TRP
so
right now. You're promoting yourself.
Put some facts into
how can you compare 1 minute?
Why don't you say
Let's begin.
What is he saying?
There are 3 men accused I cannot hear anything over the din. I'll request you to allow me to speak and then you can object. I know.
Yeah, Charu, go ahead.
I see. Right?
Go ahead, Charu, go ahead.
Now, there are 3 men accused in this entire Sandeshkhali incident. The first of them and the biggest of them and the kingpin is Sheikh Shahjahan. He's the only one who's missing, by the way. The other 2, Uttam Sardar and Shibu, have not just been kicked out of TMC, they're also currently behind bars. So tell me, why is it that only Sheikh Shahjahan absconds? It's because the state government is allowing him to abscond. Why is Sheikh Jahan not being able to be found? Because Mamta Didi is ensuring that she continues to shield him in spite of his many criminal activities. Land grabbing, drug peddling, sexual abuse of women.
What are the border security forces are doing? What is Amit Shah is doing? What is the Home Ministry doing? So you are telling me Home Ministry is bogus?
You know how this entire incident started? It started when ED went with a search warrant. 3 officers were injured and beaten back by a mob of hundreds of people. What were they hiding? Explain what were they hiding? And if Mamta Didi wants to put up a stand, the first thing she needs to do is suspend Sheikh Shahjahan from TMC and then talk. Because instead of doing that, she's defending him in assembly, and that exposes her as much as it exposes the identity.
No, it's really sad. I'll tell you, it's a pattern. It's a pattern. Charu and Brinda and Anubrata, you listen to me. Okay, it's a pattern. It's a pattern because we have seen. I'll tell you, it's a pattern when I'll tell you in Maharashtra. I'll give you the example of what the Mahavikas Aghadi tried to do. They tried to book all our journalists, all our employees. They filed an FIR against all our employees. Some of them are 20, 21-year-olds straight out of college, right? That's what they try to do when they have no answers, when they're cornered, when they have their back to the wall.
UAPA in JNU.
And let me tell you one thing, Anubrata. Let me tell you, every time you try and do that against, I'll tell you, the only way that ends for parties like Trinamool Congress is when you lose, and you will lose badly. You will lose badly. Now, I want to tell you, Anubrata, Mamata Banerjee will lose this case badly when you try and fix journalists who are doing their job. You will lose badly.
What about the students who were booked under UAPA? What about those journalists who were booked under UAPA in BJP-led governments?
You come prepared for the debate. No, this debate is about Sandeshkhali. This debate is not about Siddiqui Kappan. This debate is not about Siddiqui Kappan. Nonsense.
And you are comparing a journalist trying to do his job to an anti-national who used to say Bharat tere tukde honge. Like that's the level of sense you have. It's a non-starter. Your entire
if you're in any doubt,
argument is a non-starter.
No.
It's hilarious. You know, it's hilarious that.
He's actually defending. He's trying to defend. What is that guy's name? I forget the guy's name. Who are you trying to defend?
About the facts I'm talking. Those UAP.
No. He's trying to defend riot accused. He's trying to defend riot accused. 1 minute. He's trying to defend riot accused on those who are accused of waging war against India. No. He's trying to defend those who are accused of waging war against India.
But
waging war against India as established by the courts of India. This is not hearsay. The courts have said that.
To condemn them. If no, then don't talk. Don't talk. Please, don't come to TV shows. Please.
We are condemning everyone.
Listen.
It's not. You're downright pathetic.
1 minute.
You are defending the situation.
Do you want
to?
No, I'll tell you that is a state. No, Anubrata, I don't blame you, Anubrata. Brinda, I don't blame Anubrata because that is the level. Anubrata, I'll tell you, Brinda, I don't blame Anubrata. That's the last defense of those who are trying to remotely even try and justify and back the Mamata Banerjee government. This is what they're down to. They have no argument left. They can't defend the arrest. They can't defend
I still want to ask this man.
And you still can't defend those facts. You can't defend that
women citizens of your state who have complained about your party workers.
What kind of
having sexually abused, assaulted and raped them, not once or twice, but over 5 years.
You are accusing the fact
I want to ask you, what are you doing or what do you think Mamata Banerjee must do?
Home Ministry is incompetent. He can't stop someone go to Bangladesh illegally. So you are telling me Home Ministry is incompetent. Home Ministry is incompetent. Get him, put him under bars.
I don't really know what you are trying to say. You're absolving yourself of addressing the issue in your state of
you're
women
not making
who have been
sense.
abused.
I hope you realize that.
Why are you absolving yourself?
Okay, I'm condemning you. Can you condemn the same thing about your BJP netas who have been also charged with the same acts in other BJP-led states? Can you do that, then?
Absolutely. If you're asking me, sir,
I don't know what you're trying
everybody.
To say. We are condemning every
now you are just pretending the fact that nothing has happened.
The women
there is a Hindi word
but you don't do that. And what do you mean you're condemning it? You're comparing it to other incidents. Other incidents of terrorism.
I am making my point that I am condemning this arrest and the things that happened in Pakistan. That's all. Can you do the same for other BJP-led states who have been doing the same thing 2014
You're on the same news channel whose reporter you have arrested and put behind bars. I hope you realize that.
Yeah, I'm condemning it. I'm on camera. I'm condemning it. But can you do the same? I'm just asking. Can you do the same?
And then can you also say that what has happened to these women needs to be investigated and Mamata Didi should stop defending the criminals in assembly and giving them a clean sheet without investigation?
I'm condemning
say that
it.
also.
Okay. So you can't catch a guy who has been to Bangladesh illegally.
Pin the blame where it lies.
And
do you not remember
so you are telling me Home Ministry is run by Mamata Banerjee?
Giving a clean sheet without investigation?
is controlled by Mamata Banerjee.
Who does that? Women or otherwise? Leave gender out of this.
Oh my God.
These women
You are
have
making
been
too
threatened
much joke
with dire
here.
consequences.
You're not
to their
addressing
families.
the sensitive,
Police has
serious
been going
issue
around their homes
of
in the
women
night and
who are
night, knocking on the
complaining
doors
against
and
the
saying,
TMC,
look out for your husband
political
and your
party
children.
workers.
Otherwise, keep
Can we
quiet.
come back to the
That's the
issue?
kind of threats they're still living under.
If they have the guts to do that,
I don't know. Where is this debate going? Where's this debate going? I want to know
Niranjan,
if you
I
can
think this man is
promise
going all
and
over the
say
world instead
that
of
the
staying on
women
the topic.
of
And I
your
don't even
state
think he understands the
of
gravity of the
Sandeshkhali
situation.
who have gone through abuse and rape by the TMC political
I'll tell you.
I'm
ending the debate. I'm ending the debate.
Will be given protection.
I'll tell you.
FIR will be
I'm just appalled. I'm just appalled, Brinda and Charu.
He has no
And
sensitivity
they will
or
be-
understanding of
I'm
the
just.
situation.
No. I'm just. No, I'll tell you, across the country, even from Kolkata, there were protests in Kolkata, there were protests in Delhi, there were protests in Bengaluru, there were protests in Kalaburagi in Karnataka, there were protests in Jammu today. And the only party, or the only few, and I'm sure even within the Trinamool Congress, there are many who feel that what happened with Santu Pan was wrong, and they believe it's wrong, but they can't speak out because they may fear for their lives. I understand that, but the manner in which he was arrested, I don't think there's doubt in anybody's mind on what Mamata Banerjee is trying to do. Why is she so scared, Brinda? Why do you think she's so scared? Why do you think she's so scared of the media? You know how many FIRs they filed against the Republic Bangla team since Republic Bangla launched in 2021? We continue to fight those cases in court. She's afraid, she's scared of Republic Bangla.
I think she's scared of all the truth that is going to come out. And she's also scared about all kinds of cases that might also get trumped up. But at the end of the day, I want to say that the Sandeshkhali women are the worst sufferers. They have come out. Do you know how difficult it is for a woman to come out onto the streets and say that she has been raped and abused for the last 5 years? Please understand, if you cannot extend that dignity to her, then what are you talking about empowerment of women and respect to women? I'm asking you, sir, if you are supporting your state, and I'm asking Madam Mamata Banerjee, are you really concerned and worried about the citizens in your state? These are women who have come out and are talking about the abuse and rape that your party workers have inflicted on them. They have not been able to talk for 5 years. They've come out today. Can you imagine what they are going through with their families? And you do not have a word of assurance to tell them that you are now safe, cases will be registered, and that Sheikh fellow will be arrested and put behind bars, and he will be suspended from the party. That is all is being asked. That is your job and duty as the Chief Minister of West Bengal. How difficult is that?
Yeah, and
No.
the irony in this is that the BJP and the left and even the Congress party are protesting, asking for answers on Sandeshkhali. Even the Congress and the left are asking for answers in Sandeshkhali. And Mamata Banerjee is extremely rattled. Charu Pragya, where is this going to end?
It's going to end when we get justice for all these women, Niranjan, because I promise you, on behalf of my party, we are not going to sit still till justice is reached. We will make sure. Suvendu Dada has reached Sandeshkhali today. You saw the kind of crowds that greeted him upon his arrival. NCW Chief Rekha Ji has been there. We are going to make sure this fight will continue till every single woman can turn around and say, we feel safe finally.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us on the debate. We at Republic Media Network will continue to fight back. We will continue to fight the Mamata Banerjee government and ensure that we report on Sandeshkhali, no matter how hard she tries to block us, intimidate us, and arrest our reporters for reporting the truth about Sandeshkhali. Our coverage of Sandeshkhali continues. We're sending more crews into Sandeshkhali. Let's see what Mamata Banerjee can now do. Thank you for watching.
Amity has been ranked India's #1 private university for the 11th year by India Today, a testimony to Amity's world-class education whilst imbibing values and sanskars in students.
साथियों, मैं सोच रहा था कि मुझे आज यहां भाषण करना चाहिए कि नहीं करना चाहिए, क्योंकि अभी जम्मू कश्मीर के कुछ लोगों से मुझे जो बात करने का मौका मिला, जिस उमंग से, जिस उत्साह से, जिस क्लैरिटी के साथ वो सारे अपनी बातें बता रहे थे, देश में जो भी व्यक्ति उनकी बातें सुनता होगा ना, उसका हौसला बुलंद हो जाता होगा, उसका विश्वास अमर हो जाता होगा और उसको लगता होगा कि गारंटी का मतलब क्या होता है। इन 5 लोगों ने हमारे साथ बातचीत करके सिद्ध कर दिया है। मैं उन सभी को बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं। साथियों, विकसित भारत, विकसित जम्मू कश्मीर को, इस मकसद को लेकर जो उत्साह है वाकई अभूतपूर्व है। ये उत्साह हमने विकसित भारत संकल्प यात्रा के दौरान भी देखा है। जब मोदी की गारंटी वाली गाड़ी गांव-गांव तक पहुंच रही थी तो आप लोगों ने उसका शानदार स्वागत किया। जम्मू कश्मीर के इतिहास में ये पहली बार हुआ जब कोई सरकार उनके दरवाजे पर आई है। कोई भी सरकार की योजना के लाभ कोई भी जो उसका हकदार है वो छूटेगा नहीं। और यही तो मोदी की गारंटी है, यही तो कमल का कमाल है। और हमने संकल्प लिया है विकसित जम्मू कश्मीर का। मुझे आप पर विश्वास है, हम विकसित जम्मू कश्मीर बना करके ही रहेंगे। 70 साल से अधूरे आपके सपने आने वाले कुछ ही वर्षों में मोदी पूरे करके देगा। भाइयों और बहनों, एक वो दिन भी थे जब जम्मू कश्मीर में से सिर्फ निराशा की खबरें आती थी। बम, बंदूक, अपहरण, अलगाव, ऐसी ही बातें जम्मू कश्मीर का दुर्भाग्य बना दी गई थी। लेकिन अब आज जम्मू कश्मीर विकसित होने के संकल्प के साथ आगे बढ़ रहा है। आज ही यहां 32,000 करोड़ रुपए के प्रोजेक्ट्स, उसका शिलान्यास और कुछ का लोकार्पण किया गया है। ये शिक्षा, कौशल, रोजगार, सेहत, उद्योग और कनेक्टिविटी से जुड़े प्रोजेक्ट्स हैं। आज यहां से देश के अलग अलग शहरों के लिए और भी ढेर सारी परियोजनाओं का उद्घाटन हुआ है। अलग अलग राज्यों में आईआईटी और आईआईएम जैसी संस्थाओं का विस्तार हो रहा है। इन सारी विकास परियोजनाओं के लिए जम्मू कश्मीर को, पूरे देश को, देश की युवा पीढ़ी को बहुत बहुत बधाई। अब प्रदेश का कोई भी इलाका पीछे नहीं रहेगा, सब मिलकर आगे बढ़ेंगे। यहां जो लोग दशकों तक अभाव में जी रहे थे, उन्हें भी आज सरकार के होने का एहसास हुआ है। आज आप देखिए, गांव गांव एक नई राजनीति की लहर चल पड़ी है। परिवारवाद, भ्रष्टाचार और तुष्टीकरण के खिलाफ यहां के नौजवानों ने बिगुल फूंक दिया है। आज जम्मू कश्मीर का हर नौजवान अपना भविष्य खुद लिखने के लिए आगे निकल रहा है। जहां कभी बंद और हड़ताल का सन्नाटा रहता था, वहां अब जिंदगी की चहल पहल दिखाई देती है। साथियों, जिन लोगों ने जम्मू कश्मीर में दशकों तक सरकार चलाई, उन्होंने कभी आपकी आशाओं आकांक्षाओं की परवाह नहीं की। पहले की सरकारों ने तो यहां रहने वाले हमारे फौजी भाइयों तक का सम्मान नहीं किया। कांग्रेस सरकार 40 साल तक फौजियों से झूठे देती रही, झूठ बोलती रही कि 1 रैंक 1 पेंशन लाएगी, लेकिन 1 रैंक 1 पेंशन का फायदा भाजपा सरकार ने पूरा किया। ओपी की वजह से यहां जम्मू के ही पूर्व सैनिकों को, फौजियों को 1600 करोड़ रुपए से ज्यादा मिले। जब संवेदनशील सरकार हो, जब आपकी भावनाएं समझने वाली सरकार हो, तो ऐसे ही तेज गति से काम करती है। साथियों, भारत के संविधान में जिस सामाजिक न्याय का भरोसा दिया गया है, वो भरोसा पहली बार जम्मू कश्मीर के सामान्य जन को भी मिला है। हमारे शरणार्थी परिवार हो, वाल्मीकि समुदाय हो, सफाई कर्मचारी हो, उनको लोकतांत्रिक हक मिला है। वाल्मीकि समुदाय को एससी कैटेगरी का लाभ मिलने की वर्षों पुरानी मांग पूरी हुई है। पद्दारी जनजाति, पहाड़ी जातीय समूह, गड्ढा ब्राह्मण और कोली समुदाय को अनुसूचित जनजाति में शामिल किया गया है। अनुसूचित जनजातियों के लिए विधानसभा में सीटें आरक्षित हुई है। पंचायत, नगरपालिका और नगर निगम में ओबीसी को आरक्षण दिया गया।
স্বাভাবিকভাবে আমি হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ কল এবং ভিডিও কলে তখন থেকে ওর সঙ্গে টাচে আছি এবং আমি ওকে যে প্রথম যিনি ডিটেন করতে যান শান্তনু পাল এএসআই সন্দেশখালী পিএস, তার সঙ্গে আমি কথা বলতে চেয়েছিলাম। উনি রাজ্যের বিরোধী দলনেতার সঙ্গে কথা বলতে অস্বীকার করেন। ভাবখানা বাংলারও কারোর সাথে কথা বলে না, ভাবখানা এমনই যেন মমতা ব্যানার্জির উনি কর্মচারী, উনি রাজ্য সরকারের পুলিশ ডিপার্টমেন্টের কর্মচারী নন, আর উনার বেতনটা ভাইপোর ক্যামাক স্ট্রিটের অফিস থেকেই দেওয়া হয়, এমন ভাবখানা করলেন, কথা বলতে চাইলেন না। আমি তখন লাউড করতে বললাম এবং সন্টুর ফোন থেকে আমি ওকে শোনালাম যে আমরাও কম বেশি সিআরপিসি আইপিসি জানি। আপনি কর্তব্যরত অবস্থায় একজন সাংবাদিককে এভাবে লঞ্চ থেকে নামিয়ে দিতে পারেন না। সন্ধ্যা হয়ে গেছে, 1 নম্বর। দ্বিতীয় নম্বর, ওকে ফিরে যেতে দেন ওর কর্মস্থলে অথবা বাড়িতে। সেকশন 41-এ নোটিশ দিন, ডেকে পাঠান, কমপ্লাই না করলে অ্যাকশন নিন। আপনারা যা করছেন আপনাদের উপরওয়ালার নির্দেশে এটা সম্পূর্ণ বেআইনি। এটা আমি সেদিন থেকেই বলেছি। তারপরে আপনাদেরকে আমি ফোন ইন দিয়েছি 15 মিনিট প্রায়, দিল্লি থেকে আপনার ন্যাশনাল চ্যানেল ধরেছে, সেখানে বলেছি। আমি আমার
Trending burning question powered by Reva University.
लेकिन अब आज जम्मू कश्मीर विकसित होने के संकल्प के साथ आगे बढ़ रहा है। आज ही यहां 32,000 करोड़ रुपए के प्रोजेक्ट्स, उसका शिलान्यास और कुछ का लोकार्पण किया गया है। ये शिक्षा, कौशल, रोजगार, सेहत, उद्योग और कनेक्टिविटी से जुड़े प्रोजेक्ट्स हैं। आज यहां से देश के अलग अलग शहरों के लिए और भी ढेर सारी परियोजनाओं का उद्घाटन हुआ है। अलग अलग राज्यों में आईआईटी और आईआईएम जैसी संस्थाओं का विस्तार हो रहा है। इन सारी विकास परियोजनाओं के लिए जम्मू कश्मीर को, पूरे देश को, देश की युवा पीढ़ी को बहुत बहुत बधाई। आज यहां सैकड़ों नौजवानों को सरकारी नियुक्ति पत्र भी सौंपे गए हैं। मैं सभी नौजवान साथियों को भी बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं देता हूं। साथियों, जम्मू कश्मीर बहुत दशकों तक परिवारवाद की राजनीति का शिकार रहा है। परिवारवाद की राजनीति करने वालों ने हमेशा सिर्फ अपना स्वार्थ देखा है, आपके हितों की चिंता नहीं की है। और परिवारवाद की राजनीति का सबसे ज्यादा अगर कोई नुकसान उठाता है तो हमारे युवा उठाते हैं, हमारे नौजवान बेटे बेटी उठाते हैं। जो सरकारें सिर्फ एक परिवार को आगे बढ़ाने में जुटी रहती हैं, वो सरकारें अपने राज्य के दूसरे युवाओं का भविष्य ताक पर रख देती है। ऐसी परिवारवादी सरकारें युवाओं के लिए योजनाएं बनाने को भी प्राथमिकता नहीं देती। सिर्फ अपने परिवार की सोचने वाले लोग कभी आपके परिवार की चिंता नहीं करेंगे। मुझे संतोष है कि जम्मू कश्मीर को इस परिवारवादी राजनीति से मुक्ति मिल रही है। भाई और बहनों, जम्मू कश्मीर को विकसित बनाने के लिए हमारी सरकार गरीब, किसान, युवा शक्ति और नारी शक्ति पर सबसे ज्यादा फोकस कर रही है। साथियों, मैं सोच रहा था कि मुझे आज यहां भाषण करना चाहिए कि नहीं करना चाहिए, क्योंकि अभी जम्मू कश्मीर के कुछ लोगों से मुझे जो बात करने का मौका मिला, जिस उमंग से, जिस उत्साह से, जिस क्लैरिटी के साथ वो सारे अपनी बातें बता रहे थे, देश में जो भी व्यक्ति उनकी बातें सुनता होगा ना, उसका हौसला बुलंद हो जाता होगा, उसका विश्वास अमर हो जाता होगा और उसको लगता होगा कि गारंटी का मतलब क्या होता है। इन 5 लोगों ने हमारे साथ बातचीत करके सिद्ध कर दिया है। मैं उन सभी को बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं। साथियों, विकसित भारत, विकसित जम्मू कश्मीर को, इस मकसद को लेकर जो उत्साह है वाकई अभूतपूर्व है। ये उत्साह हमने विकसित भारत संकल्प यात्रा के दौरान भी देखा है। जब मोदी की गारंटी वाली गाड़ी गांव गांव तक पहुंच रही थी तो आप लोगों ने उसका शानदार स्वागत किया। जम्मू कश्मीर के इतिहास में ये पहली बार हुआ जब कोई सरकार उनके दरवाजे पर आई है। कोई भी सरकार की योजना के लाभ कोई भी जो उसका हकदार है वो छूटेगा नहीं। और यही तो मोदी की गारंटी है, यही तो कमल का कमाल है। और हमने संकल्प लिया है विकसित जम्मू कश्मीर का। मुझे आप पर विश्वास है, हम विकसित जम्मू कश्मीर बना करके ही रहेंगे। 70 साल से अधूरे आपके सपने आने वाले कुछ ही वर्षों में मोदी पूरे करके देगा। भाइयों और बहनों, एक वो दिन भी थे जब जम्मू कश्मीर में से सिर्फ निराशा की खबरें आती थी। बम, बंदूक, अपहरण, अलगाव, ऐसी ही बातें जम्मू कश्मीर का दुर्भाग्य बना दी गई थी। लेकिन अब आज जम्मू कश्मीर विकसित होने के संकल्प के साथ आगे बढ़ रहा है। आज ही यहां 32,000 करोड़ रुपए के प्रोजेक्ट्स, उसका शिलान्यास और कुछ का लोकार्पण किया गया है। ये शिक्षा, कौशल, रोजगार, सेहत, उद्योग और कनेक्टिविटी से जुड़े प्रोजेक्ट्स हैं। आज यहां से देश के अलग अलग शहरों के लिए और भी ढेर सारी परियोजनाओं का उद्घाटन हुआ है। अलग अलग राज्यों में आईआईटी और आईआईएम जैसी संस्थाओं का विस्तार हो रहा है। इन सारी विकास परियोजनाओं के लिए जम्मू कश्मीर को, पूरे देश को, देश की युवा पीढ़ी को बहुत बहुत बधाई। अब प्रदेश का कोई भी इलाका पीछे नहीं रहेगा, सब मिलकर आगे बढ़ेंगे। यहां जो लोग दशकों तक अभाव में जी रहे थे, उन्हें भी आज सरकार के होने का एहसास हुआ है। आज आप देखिए, गांव गांव एक नई राजनीति की लहर चल पड़ी है। परिवारवाद, भ्रष्टाचार और तुष्टीकरण के खिलाफ यहां के नौजवानों ने बिगुल फूंक दिया है। आज जम्मू कश्मीर का हर नौजवान अपना भविष्य खुद लिखने के लिए आगे निकल रहा है। जहां कभी बंद और हड़ताल का सन्नाटा रहता था, वहां अब जिंदगी की चहल पहल दिखाई देती है। साथियों, जिन लोगों ने जम्मू कश्मीर में दशकों तक सरकार चलाई, उन्होंने कभी आपकी आशाओं आकांक्षाओं की परवाह नहीं की। पहले की सरकारों ने तो यहां रहने वाले हमारे फौजी भाइयों तक का सम्मान नहीं किया। कांग्रेस सरकार 40 साल तक फौजियों से झूठ बोलती रही कि 1 रैंक 1 पेंशन लाएगी। लेकिन 1 रैंक 1 पेंशन का फायदा भाजपा सरकार ने पूरा किया। ओपी की वजह से
First of its kind, the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who's in Jammu, has virtually inaugurated this electric train. This train will run from Baramulla to Sangaldan. It is 165 kilometers distance, which will be covered in around 90 minutes, and it is going to give boost to the tourism and economy of Jammu and Kashmir. Although Dr. Farooq Abdullah, who's the MP from Srinagar constituency, was also here, and he praised the agenda and the projects coming from the Railway Ministry, and also has congratulated Prime Minister Modi for the dream come true, because now we will be connecting Kashmir with the rest of the districts. And during snow, it used to collapse the entire region because of no connectivity, no surface connectivity. But now people will be able to travel from North Kashmir's Baramulla to Sangaldan. So overall, we are seeing that Prime Minister Modi is also doing a rally in Jammu at Emirates Stadium, where he will be addressing the people.
Amity has been ranked India's #1 private university for the 11th year by India Today, a testimony to Amity's world-class education whilst imbibing values and sanskars in students.
साथियों, मैं सोच रहा था कि मुझे आज यहां भाषण करना चाहिए कि नहीं करना चाहिए, क्योंकि अभी जम्मू कश्मीर के कुछ लोगों से मुझे जो बात करने का मौका मिला, जिस उमंग से, जिस उत्साह से, जिस क्लैरिटी के साथ वो सारे अपनी बातें बता रहे थे, देश में जो भी व्यक्ति उनकी बातें सुनता होगा ना, उसका हौसला बुलंद हो जाता होगा, उसका विश्वास अमर हो जाता होगा और उसको लगता होगा कि गारंटी का मतलब क्या होता है, इन 5 लोगों ने हमारे साथ बातचीत करके सिद्ध कर दिया है। मैं उन सभी को बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं। साथियों, विकसित भारत, विकसित जम्मू कश्मीर को, इस सब मकसद को लेकर जो उत्साह है वाकई अभूतपूर्व है। यह उत्साह हमने विकसित भारत संकल्प यात्रा के दौरान भी देखा है। जब मोदी की गारंटी वाली गाड़ी गांव-गांव तक पहुंच रही थी, तो आप लोगों ने उसका शानदार स्वागत किया। जम्मू कश्मीर के इतिहास में ये पहली बार हुआ जब कोई सरकार उनके दरवाजे पर आई है। कोई भी सरकार की योजना के लाभ, कोई भी जो उसका हकदार है, वो छूटेगा नहीं। और यही तो मोदी की गारंटी है, यही तो कमल का कमाल है। और हमने संकल्प लिया है, विकसित जम्मू कश्मीर का। मुझे आप पर विश्वास है, हम विकसित जम्मू कश्मीर बना करके ही रहेंगे। 70 साल से अधूरे आपके सपने आने वाले कुछ ही वर्षों में मोदी पूरे करके देगा। भाइयों और बहनों, एक वो दिन भी थे जब जम्मू कश्मीर में से सिर्फ निराशा की खबरें आती थी। बम, बंदूक, अपहरण, अलगाव, ऐसी ही बातें जम्मू कश्मीर का दुर्भाग्य बना दी गई थी। लेकिन अब आज जम्मू कश्मीर विकसित होने के संकल्प के साथ आगे बढ़ रहा है। आज ही यहां 32,000 करोड़ रुपए के प्रोजेक्ट्स, उसका शिलान्यास और कुछ का लोकार्पण किया गया है। ये शिक्षा, कौशल, रोजगार, सेहत, उद्योग और कनेक्टिविटी से जुड़े प्रोजेक्ट्स हैं। आज यहां से देश के अलग अलग शहरों के लिए और भी ढेर सारी परियोजनाओं का उद्घाटन हुआ है। अलग अलग राज्यों में आईआईटी और आईआईएम जैसी संस्थाओं का विस्तार हो रहा है। इन सारी विकास परियोजनाओं के लिए जम्मू कश्मीर को, पूरे देश को, देश की युवा पीढ़ी को बहुत बहुत बधाई। अब प्रदेश का कोई भी इलाका पीछे नहीं रहेगा, सब मिलकर आगे बढ़ेंगे। यहां जो लोग दशकों तक अभाव में जी रहे थे, उन्हें भी आज सरकार के होने का एहसास हुआ है। आज आप देखिए गांव-गांव एक नई राजनीति की लहर चल पड़ी है। परिवारवाद, भ्रष्टाचार और तुष्टीकरण के खिलाफ यहां के नौजवानों ने बिगुल फूंक दिया है। आज जम्मू कश्मीर का हर नौजवान अपना भविष्य खुद लिखने के लिए आगे निकल रहा है। जहां कभी बंद और हड़ताल का सन्नाटा रहता।
Mamta regime faces nationwide protest. High Court slams Mamta for shielding Shahjahan Sheikh. Nation supports Republic's right to report. Debating tonight at 9 p.m. Rahul faces people's anger after Kashi insult. Is Rahul's insult of Kashi accidental or well-designed? Rahul's insult of Kashi accidental or engineered? Debating tonight at 10 p.m.
Republic Niva Bhupa Studio, your one stop for all the breaking updates. I am Rakshita Mishra.
Mamta regime faces nationwide protest. High Court slams Mamta for shielding Shahjahan Sheikh. Nation supports Republic's right to report. Debating tonight at 9 p.m.
I am very, very happy to announce that Niva Bhupa Health Insurance has come on board as Republic TV's studio partner. Niva Bhupa Health Insurance is the fastest growing company among standalone health insurance players in India. It has also provided health insurance coverage to 1.1 crore people in India and settled over 15 lakh claims, processing one claim every 60 seconds. So we are delighted to be partnering with them.
From the Delhi studios of Republic TV, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate.
Arnab Goswami on the debate at 9, presented by Amity University, powered by RP Sanjeev Goenka, Century Club Prime, Policy Bazaar and AMNS India.
Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Mamta Banerjee thinks that Mamta Banerjee's regime of tyranny, that Mamta Banerjee's regime of intimidation, that Mamta Banerjee's regime of incarceration and corruption and malice and coercion is going to work on Republic Bangla, but Mamta Banerjee is as usual wrong. The tyrant Mamta Banerjee, who has lost complete control, has gone to court today and asked that the reporter from Republic Bangla should be put in jail for 10 more days. Can you believe it? A chief minister who instructs her police to put a reporter in jail for 10 more days to feed her ego and sustain her arrogance. Ladies and gentlemen, Mamata Banerjee's ego will come crumbling down and her arrogance will end. Ladies and gentlemen. But I'm personally horrified at this approach. She says to her police that tell your lawyers to put the Republic reporter in jail for 10 days. And you know what the tragedy is, Mamata Banerjee, for you? You lost in court today. The court did not give custody for 10 days. They gave custody for 2 or 3 days because the court knows that you are wrong. And you know, viewers, the charge against the reporter is that he was investigating Sandeshkhali and he was on the trail for Mamata Banerjee's favorite mafia don. She has many. Her favorite mafia don, Shahjahan. And Mamata Banerjee is so scared that if Republic Bangla finds out where Shahjahan is, if they're able to pull him out, wherever he's hiding like a rat in a hole, then all the connections of the Trinamool Congress with various camps will come out. So she's scared, ladies and gentlemen. And so she said to the police, go tell the court that we need the reporter to be in jail for 10 days. Mamata Banerjee, how many reporters will you put in jail for how many days? Your reign is coming to an end. Mamata Banerjee and her reign does not understand that the people's voice will unchain every shackle she tries to put on every reporter of the Republic Media Network. Today, from Tamil Nadu to Assam, from Karnataka to every district in Bengal, there is an outright and complete rejection of Mamata Banerjee. She's been rejected by the people. Her reign has only been put together so far by things like, Gunda Raj, corruption, misdeeds during election, post and pre-poll violence, killing people, threatening people, rubbish. People in state after state, language after language are saying, Mamata hatao. And Mamata Banerjee, I will say today that the people are on the side of Republic. And you are on the side of a mafia don. That is what it has come down to, Mamata Banerjee. At the end of the day, what will be your legacy that you were the supporter of mafia dons? What will people say in Bengal about you that you stood with the mafia dons? You went down fighting for a mafia don. We are ready to go down, but we won't, fighting for the people, and you are fighting for a mafia don. That's the reality today, ladies and gentlemen. The Republic Media Network, India's largest media network, is the largest and most impactful media network because the people are with us. And we will fight mafia dons and their patrons like Mamata Banerjee. It is for this reason, Mamata Banerjee, because you are for mafia dons, that the Calcutta High Court has come down against you heavily today for giving your strongest support to a mafia don. And with it, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that it is the beginning of the end for Mamata Banerjee's political career. What was Nandikram is now Sandeshkhali. She's scared. She's seeing history repeat itself. Mamata Banerjee, you know, mark my words. Mark my words. I know you cannot face me on the cameras. I know, Mamata Banerjee, you and your party are scared of facing us directly, but let me tell you today, your political legacy will be that you were fighting for mafia dons. One, that you ran a corrupt government, that every second minister was the leader of a scam, that there are serious charges against you, serious charges against your nephew Abhishek Banerjee, and that there was one network which was not scared of you, which had the people with them. You had nothing but the mafia dons, the corrupt politicians on your side. And remember, Mamata Banerjee, let me predict one more thing to you. They too will leave you to save their own skin. It will eventually be you and 2-3 mafia dons, and the public and Republic on one side. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to debate this tonight. There is nationwide anger and a lot of support for the Republic Media Network and for Republic Bangla, the #1 news network in Bengal, against Mamata Banerjee's attempt try and arrest our reporters. She should arrest the rapists. She won't. She will protect the rapists and protect the mafia dons and arrest the Republic reporters. Shame on the Trinamool Congress for doing this. Debate number 2 tonight, why I believe Rahul Gandhi is losing his mind. Debate number 3 tonight, viewers. Debate number 3 tonight. Why I believe, mark my words, Pakistan is going to go down in a bad way. How it's going to end terribly badly for Bilawal and Shahbaz politically. And here are the headlines this Tuesday evening on the debate tonight. Mamata Banerjee wanted 10 days in police custody for the Republic reporter. She fails. The Republic reporter is sent to a 3-day police custody. The reporter says he's been tortured by Mamata's cops. The Republic is fighting for him. From Bengaluru to Jammu, massive protests erupt after Mamata Banerjee's clear attempt to crush a free media.
को चैलेंज कर रहा है ये कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल ब्रेकडाउन है जुडिशियरी इज द मेन पिलर ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन they are disobeying.
West Bengal, leader of the opposition Shubhendu Adhikari visits Sandeshkhali, demands president's rule as the situation in Bengal escalates. The Calcutta High Court pulls up the Mamata Banerjee government in a strong way for backing Shahjahan, asks the mafia don, Mamata Banerjee's favorite mafia dons, one of many, to surrender.
भविष्य रात को शराब पिए नाच रहा है डांस कर रहा है नशे में
And Rahul Gandhi says the youth in Uttar Pradesh are drunkards, especially the youth in the holiest city for Hindus, Kashi. He claims they are all drunk, dancing and lying on the streets of Banaras. Stalemate over power-sharing formula continues in Pakistan as the PMLN-PPP talks remain inconclusive. Mamata Banerjee runs a reign of terror. She's a tyrant, and her tyrannical regime is facing the blowback of the people. There has been nationwide support pouring in for the Republic Media Network after Mamata Banerjee told the courts today through her police that she wanted our reporter in jail for 10 days. 3 days of police custody, unfortunately, has been granted for our reporter Santu Pan. But the bottom line is this: Mamata Banerjee has begun to lose. Lose in the courts, lose before the people, lose her credibility, lose her support. Ladies and gentlemen, let's debate.
ममता बनर्जी सरकार के है धिक्कारा 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 ममता बनर्जी सरकार एकता जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद
14 days of unstoppable women's uprising against Mamata Banerjee's regime. After an attempt to silence the Sandeshkhali survivors. Mamata government has throttled free speech by taking Republic reporter into 3-day police custody. Mamata wants Santu behind bars.
গোটা বাংলার মানুষ দেখুন শারীরিক এবং মানসিকভাবে অত্যাচার করা হচ্ছে একজন সাংবাদিককে অ্যারেস্ট করে এবং আমরা প্রশ্ন করেছিলাম চোখে চোখ রেখে কথা হবে চোখে চোখ রেখে সমাদৃতা গোটা
আপনাদের হয়ে কথা বলে সেই সন্তু পানকে আজকে অ্যারেস্ট করেছে সন্দেশখালী থানার পুলিশ। সন্দেশখালীর মা বোনদের সুরক্ষা দিতে পারে না, আর এই সাংবাদিকদের অ্যারেস্ট করতে পারে এই পুলিশ। আমাকে জোর করে 3 মাস অ্যারেস্টের মতো সই করানো হয়েছে। সারা রাত শারীরিক এবং মানসিক অত্যাচার করা হয়েছে। গোটা বাংলার মানুষ দেখুন সেটা কি গণতন্ত্র নিয়ে।
Her government is facing blowback from the people as it crawls back to an emergency mindset. From Kashmir to Karnataka, even Kerala, the pan-India protest and the national outcry for justice.
Madam Mamata Banerjee talks too much about, saving democracy at all India level. She is preaching, which she was not practicing. She talks too much, but did nothing. This is clear violation of fundamental right.
मीडिया जो अपना काम कर रहा है तो उसको एटलीस्ट अपना काम करने दिया जाए. इट इज़ प्योरली अगेंस्ट द फ्रीडम ऑफ द प्रेस और हम उम्मीद करते हैं कि जल्द से जल्द उस रिपोर्टर को छोड़ा जाए और भी जो जर्नलिस्ट हैं वो इस चीज़ में आवाज़ उठाएं.
I would say this is a very shameless act by the Mamata Banerjee government in West Bengal to bulldoze the media or muzzle the freedom of the press. So this is something like an emergency kind of a situation where a news agency or a journalist covering a particular incident has been arrested.
Calcutta High Court has come down heavily on Mamata Banerjee government for backing the Trinamool goon Shahjahan Sheikh. Her government is facing heat from political circles. Even her allies asking questions about the illegal arrest of the Republic Bangla reporter.
সান্টু পানের অপরাধ হচ্ছে সিজিও কমপ্লেক্সে এই রাজ্যের যুবরাজ তাকে প্রশ্ন করেছিল, তাই বেছে বেছে সন্টু পানকেই হেনস্থা এবং গ্রেপ্তার। গোটা ভারতবর্ষ ছিছি করছে। আমরা কালো ব্যাজ লাগিয়েছি, আপনাদেরও যাদের মেরুদণ্ডটা এখনো ঠিকঠাক আছে, আমি আশা করব आज के ब्लैक डे पालन करो।
जो पत्रकार सही रिपोर्टिंग करने का कोशिश कर रहे हैं उनको भी गिरफ्तार किया जा रहा है और संदेशखाली में जो घटना हो रहा है वो भारतवर्ष में ऐसा घटना हो सकता है जो सरकार इतना अत्याचार करता है माता का ऊपर, बहनों का ऊपर, पत्रकार का ऊपर, वो सरकार बहुत दिन नहीं चलेगा, ये मेरा विश्वास है।
लेकिन मैं पुनः कहूँगी कि संदेशखाली के संदर्भ में राष्ट्र भर में जागरूकता जगाने का काम जिस रिपोर्टर ने किया उसको इस प्रकार का दंड मिले कि लोकतंत्र में जो महिला विक्टिम है उसकी आवाज़ दबी रहे, तो ये राष्ट्र भी चुपचाप ये तमाशा नहीं देखेगा।
अरे आप बताइए, ये गलत बात है। जो महिलाएं शिकायत कर रहे हैं, आप इस प्रकार के उनको अब्यूज कर रहे हैं, ताज़ा घाव पर आप मिर्च छेड़ रहे हैं, ये क्या तरीका है?
Why Shahjahan Sheikh still on the run? How long will Mamata Banerjee try and hide the Sandeshkhali truth? Let's debate.
Nothing personal about it, but I want to start by saying, just a suo motu comment, I wish some of the people in the Trinamool Congress would give Mamata Banerjee a sense of how much she is looked at as a tyrant in Bengal today. She's a tyrant. She's officially a tyrant. She's the voice of the mafia. And I want to start by explaining the facts about this so-called arrest. And many are lawyers here, Sanju Verma, Priyanka Tibrewal, Lalita Kumaramangalam. Thank you very much for joining us, all of you. And we have Saira Shah Halim, Vivek Srivastav, who backs the communists, and Anirban and Advocate Tausif Khan of the TMC. Our reporter Santu Pan went looking for Shahjahan. And he went into a house to ask people because of links, because some of them we were told are known to Shahjahan or work with Shahjahan, allegedly. He went in to say, your people in your family are known to be associated with Shahjahan, and therefore, would you have any detail about him, his whereabouts, etc.? That is all that he did. They claimed they did not know, and the reporter left. So the And then the reporter was told, you can't leave, you have gone looking for Shahjahan, you must be arrested, and therefore was arrested. And he was told that we will file all cases against you outraging the modesty of a woman, criminal intimidation, this and that, and non-bailable warrant sections, etc. Now the clear message, Priyanka and Sanju, that Lalita ji, which come out of here is, if any reporter does an investigative report trying to find connections leading up to Shahjahan, then he or she will be arrested. This is as stupid as it is. This is as stupid and as malicious as it is. These are the bare facts. And you know what? In the complaint, by the way, Priyanka, they say, oh, the reporter tried to come too close to the women. No. Sadly for the Trinamool Congress, there also they've got it wrong. Because we have recorded the whole footage. At no point of time does the reporter come within 6 feet of either of the two women who allegedly are related to people who work with Shahjahan. We have the whole footage with us, and it shows that this is a false complaint. But on that basis, without a notice, without a process, Priyanka Tebrawal, without a questioning, without an investigation, you arrest. And you don't arrest, you drag the person to the police station to arrest him. So every known system of law, Priyanka, has been violated. And today, the sad thing is, Mamata Banerjee told the police, oh my God, it's become an ego issue for me. Go tell the courts, I want this reporter 10 days in jail. And the courts didn't know what to do. They only got 2 to 3 days. So Mamata Banerjee's first loss today. These are the bare-bone facts out here. Mamata versus Manush. First, Priyanka Tebrawal.
Arnab, it takes 17 days and more for them to arrest people who are directly accused of gang raping women. They say that, there is no investigation and no FIR was registered until yesterday. So it takes them such a long time. But what a hasty arrest is this, where without investigating anything, the FIR was registered so quickly. Now why? Just because Republic has questioned. Republic has correctly asked questions which hurt them. See, the impulsive attitude of Mamata Banerjee is clearly visible. She has accused the women who raised their voice. She had said that, these rape survivors and the victims have taken money. They're jhootis. This is what she had said, that era chobai nautanki korche jhoota. Not just that, see, Mamata's delayed and ill-tempered reactions on Sandeshkhali speaks volume. It speaks about, and it also gives us the hint that she is very well aware about the hideouts of Sheikh Shahjahan. She very well knows where he is, but is reluctant. She doesn't have the courage to pull him. That is the reason he is not being arrested. Now you see, the main reason is that political interest, political interest of Mamata Banerjee has overtaken the principle of natural justice. It has overtaken the due process of law. That is why the High Court also today slammed the tyrant Mamata Banerjee, and they have said that she should have got him arrested. Who is this big guy, Sheikh Shahjahan, who cannot be arrested? But reporters reporting on the issue, like Santu Pan, arrested.
No, the
absolutely
reporter has
how silly, how ridiculous, and even Tausif and Anirban are looking very shocked today. But you think, Tausif, 1 minute, please, Tausif. Tausif, 1 minute, please. I'm asking you something. Do you feel a sense of shame after the way in which Mamata Banerjee was pulled up in the High Court today for protecting a mafia don? I mean, there has to be some reason, some compulsion. Otherwise, the whole country is laughing at you, mocking you. They think that you are incompetent and you are on the side of the mafia. You can take me into confidence and tell me, Arnab, for this reason, we are with the mafia. You tell us. I will understand if you are honest with me. This is my compulsion with the mafia don. This is the relationship we have with him. We have other dealings with him. You can tell me, no problem. Please share. What is the speciality about this don mafia, Shahjahan?
The freedom of press.
What is the link between Mamata Banerjee and the mafia don?
Do not enter a woman's
don't give me this rubbish on boundary line.
In the name of live reporting and
where are the medical reports?
Where are the documents? Because the complaint was lodged by the woman herself. The woman has gone to the police station, lodged a complaint that she was not properly dressed, and the reporter entered the house and was doing a live stream. And
Do you
based
have the
on her
medical
complaint, the
documents?
West Bengal police has
Before
arrested the
arresting
reporter.
the journalist or
That's the
after
best. That's a
arresting
very
Santu
right thing to
Pan,
do.
did you ask for documents from these women?
There has to be
who
a
accused him
boundary
of
line
this?
that should not be
Who
crossed.
have given these
You have all the
allegations,
right.
but
A
you asked
reporter
for
has all the
documents.
right
You asked for medical reports from
to
the
search for
entire
the news.
village.
And to-
I am, one minute.
One
minute. Let me ask a question here. 1 minute. Tausif, a minute, please. Tausif, a minute, please. Tausif, a minute, please. At the rate at which Mamta Banerjee is going, tomorrow she may support Dawood Ibrahim. And suppose I take a situation like this. I'll go to Sanju and then come to you, Lalita. Suppose I take a situation like this. Suppose somebody goes to Dawood Ibrahim and wants to find out where he is, and he finds out that there is one person who's close to Dawood Ibrahim or has met or is associate, alleged to have associate, and you go to the person's house and you ask, look here, are you in touch with Dawood Ibrahim? Right? And while going back, the reporter is arrested. And the person who asked the question says, no, I put a charge of criminal intimidation. Why did the reporter ask where Dawood Ibrahim was? You're nervous. Anirban, I know. Do you think Sanju does not know that you are nervous? The whole world knows. Look at your face today. You don't know whether to look left, down. You don't know whether to look at the camera. You're embarrassed. You're ashamed. When you go out of the studio, people will laugh at you. But then you see, if a reporter is asking, where is Shahjahan? How does that become a ground for arrest? How does that become a ground for arrest, damn it? I mean, I don't know. How?
Okay, that is a very convenient explanation on your part, but in
Anirban and
case,
Sanju. After Anirban, I'm coming straight to you, Sanju. Yeah. Louder, yeah.
In this case, the woman who has complained, I don't think this is a very right thing to malign her. I mean, in any case, if you claim to be standing with in support of the women from Sandeshkhali, this particular woman who is the complainant is also a woman from Sandeshkhali. Why not stand by her? We should let the law decide its own course. I am saying that Santu
who is standing against anyone? I am simply going and asking, by the way, do you have any information on Shahjahan?
1 minute.
If I go, 1 minute, listen to me. Is it your guilty complex? Suppose I go on the streets of Sandeshkhali. Suppose I go with a camera. 1 minute, be logical, yaar. Be logical, man. Listen to me, yaar. Listen to me. I'm talking to you. Suppose I go on the streets of Sandeshkhali and I have a Republic mic with me. Somebody comes to me and I say, by the way, did you see Shahjahan, the mafia don, going that way, Sanju? The police will say, arrest him. He's asking questions about Shahjahan. File a case, non-bailable warrant, put him inside.
No, please put
it's
forth
madness. It's madness. It's craziness. It's craziness. Sanju is on the debate with Anirban. Sanju and Anirban only on the screen. Sanju's turn to respond, ladies and gentlemen. The craziness of the Mamta Banerjee regime has crossed all limits. Yeah.
The complainant has alleged that her modesty has been...
Let him finish speaking.
I think the police should not take cognizance of that. This woman...
The whole thing is on camera, yeah. Nothing like that has happened. You also know that. You're going to end up looking foolish. You're going, no. Everything is alleged. Everything is on tape. What nonsense are you talking about? You don't know anything about it. You don't know who the complainant is. We are looking for Shahjahan and you're getting nervous. We will find Shahjahan and Mamta Banerjee will have to explain why she is beholden to Shahjahan.
In those cases,
Sanju is on the debate. Sanju.
In those cases, when it's opposition leaders...
No, I refuse to shout because, I've waited for my turn. I need to speak without being heckled. Yeah, thank you. Since Anirban has had his say, Arnab. Okay, thank you, Anirban. Arnab, first and foremost, I want to say this, that the entire nation stands with you. I've tweeted about this. We all stand in solidarity with Republic Bangla, with Arnab Goswami, and with Santu Pan, your brave reporter who's been arrested for no rhyme or reason. And I have said this in as many words that it is due to the relentless, tireless, and fearless campaign by Arnab Goswami and his team to bring the truth about Sandeshkhali that mainstream media, large parts of it, which were hitherto completely oblivious, deliberately and willfully ignorant of what was happening on the ground, have been forced to cover this. And now the most important point. First and foremost, the Kolkata High Court has taken suo motu cognizance and asked Sandeshkhali Don Shahjahan Sheikh to surrender. What could be more shameful that more than 45 days hence, an incompetent Mamta Banerjee, who's not only the chief minister, but the de facto home minister of West Bengal, has been unable to apprehend this goon, this mafia don called Shahjahan Sheikh.
The case against him is by the ED.
Can I please
it's by
finish?
the ED.
Anirban, I did not heckle
If
you.
somebody is
Arnab, this is what I
incompetent,
don't
it's the
like
ED
about the
officials,
debates.
madam. Please get your facts correct.
1 minute, Anirban, let her finish. Anirban, it's a great debate. It's a great debate. Let her finish. Anirban, it's a good debate. It's a good debate. Let her finish. Thank you.
Thank you. I will not tell you, why Mamata Banerjee has chosen to look the other side and deliberately not apprehended Sandeshkhali Don, Shahjahan Sheikh. I was looking at some statistics, Arnab, and I was horrified. It will take me just 20 seconds to bring this truth to your viewers, apart from the plethora of facts that you've already, laid in the public domain. 2011, the Muslim population of West Bengal was about 2.1 crore. 2021 provisional numbers suggest that the Muslim population is roughly 3.2 crore out of the total 11 crore population of West Bengal, which means between 2011 and 2021, there has been roughly a 52% jump in the Muslim population.
No.
And
there
that
has been no
not been an
census. What are you
organic
speaking
rise.
about?
Can I finish, please, Arnab? Then you can rebut me. Can you please finish? Yeah, can I please finish? It is utter nonsense, so please listen to the nonsense. Then you can give out your nonsense and let the viewers judge. Between 2011 and 2021, from 2.1 to 3.2 crore Muslim population is basically a 52% jump, and not all of that has been organic. That has basically been due to giving legitimacy to Rohingyas, giving legitimacy to illegal Bangladeshi migrants. Both the CPM and the TMC are culpable, but more so Mamata Banerjee, who has been ruling West Bengal with an iron hand since 2016. And I want to just ask the Mamata Banerjee dispensation, how is it that, out of the 2.5 lakh population of Sandeshkhali, assuming 45% are women, which is 1,12,000 are women. Out of that, 67% are Adivasi women and Dalit women, which means 75,000 women are Adivasis and Dalits. On the one hand, you say, I stand for the Matua Samaj. I stand for scheduled castes. I stand for scheduled tribes. Then how is it that 75,000 Dalit and Adivasi women are being gang raped, not for 1 year, not for 2 years, but for the longest time under your incompetent long nose, and you have failed to apprehend Shahjahan Sheikh? Is it because you are Hindu-phobic? Is it because you're incompetent? Is it because the state dispensation and the state police do not listen to you? Or is it because you are engaging in devious appeasement politics to appease a certain section, which is largely consisting of illegal Rohingyas, who are your core voter bank, and illegal Bangladeshi migrants, who are
Great
also
question
your core voter bank? That is the key reason. She's turning a blind eye to Shah.
And nobody's going to stay with you.
Now may I answer?
One, also getting in right now, opening the debate tonight. I'm opening the debate to all tonight. Vivek is hearing this, and Saira is hearing this, so is Lalita Kumaramangalam. The bottom line is this. The Trinamool Congress has become a party of mafia and land grabbers. Mafia and land grabbers. Nobody can deny the Trinamool Congress leaders were forced to be arrested. One of them actually grabbed a 3-acre plot near a national highway. In 2018, had to be arrested. This is a party of land grabbers. A party that tortures farmers. A party that grabs land. A party whose leaders allegedly take women based on their looks, their age, and drag them to party offices and sexually assault them. They don't catch the rapists. They are supporting the rapists, supporting the mafia, and arresting the reporters.
They are rape apologists. It is
this is the end of the Mamata Banerjee Raj.
No.
The party has become unhinged in its arrogance.
Are you talking about the TMC or the BJP?
I'm talking about the Trinamool. You are supporting the Trinamool. Is it okay? Go on. Vivek, go on.
Anti-women too.
I'm talking about the party.
I am not supporting Trinamool. I support Republic. I support Republic. I support your Republic Bangla, and I support the journalist who is a middle class boy. You were dragged by the police yesterday in front of the camera, and is in custody today.
Women were raped like that. In Nandigram, they were killed like that and buried in the ground. And buried in the ground by CPM.
It may belong to any party.
And people
if it tries to subdue the freedom of expression of the journalists.
That also after many years. So you have only taught all these.
We stand
TMC
We stand for the freedom of every journalist.
TMC has learned everything. The blood sweat
नहीं नहीं आप मुझे मत सिखाइए मैं पत्रकारों के साथ
Saira is all for the debate. Saira.
Let me come in. Simple graduates, they have
Yes, Saira.
Okay,
Saira, I'm getting in everyone. Saira.
Yeah, but I don't support the BJP.
One second.
I do not support the BJP.
Your team
the BJP has never respected women. 65,000 cases
we are speaking
in 1 year in UP.
Against the atrocities
that is
in Sandeshkhali. Do not put the wrong tagline. Okay. Now let me speak. Anybody who's testifying against Mamata Banerjee on camera, off camera, is being intimidated. That's the reason women are hiding their faces. It is very clear here. And here I would like to add one thing, that the BJP spokesperson, Sanju, is communalizing the incident. Here, the poor and the impoverished women are under attack.
Yes.
So do not make this into a communal incident. All opposition leaders, journalists, opposition leaders are under attack.
Sanju and Lalita on the left, please, thank you, Sanju. Sanju, please, thank you. Sanju, please, windows.
Is it not true that Mamata Banerjee has been giving legitimacy to illegal
Sanju and Saira.
Is it not true that Mamata Banerjee has given legitimacy to illegal Bangladeshi migrants? Is it not true that Shahjahan Sheikh is a Bangladeshi who today has been legitimized by Mamata Banerjee? And is it not true that the 75,000 Adivasi and Dalit women who have been persecuted under the incompetent Mamata Banerjee regime happen to be Hindus? How is it that no Muslim woman has been gang raped, but all the 75,000 women...
Arnab, I'm sorry, I'm not taking part in the debate. If you're going to say backs Mamata, I refuse to take part in the debate. You're off, Kari. You're off, Kari.
Okay, no, she's not backing Mamata. Okay, 1 minute, relax, Saira, don't overreact to the top band. Don't overreact to the top band.
Mamata Banerjee is Hindu.
They put the wrong top band, yeah, producers. Relax, Saira, don't overreact. Don't overreact to a top band, producers. Yeah, she's overreacting to the top band. She's not with Mamata. I agree with you, she's not with Mamata. Can you just change the top band, Aditi? Yeah, you've got the wrong top band. Don't give her an issue to fight on.
47% Muslim
She's not with Mamata.
Hooghly have more than 39% Muslim population because of legitimacy given to illegal Rohingyas.
What is this nonsense? Again backs Mamata. Remove it. What nonsense is this?
When it was the Manipur gang rape of two Kuki women, did you not communalize it? Did you not say that the BJP is against
remove it, please.
Christians? Did you not communalize it, Shah Halim? When the Kuldeep Sengar issue came up, did you not communalize it? When Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh's episode came up,
see. You've got a very communal spokesperson on the panel who cannot see beyond the pain of women and who wants to look at women from a communal angle.
Are the women who are being raped not Hindu Dalit women? Are the women who are being raped not Hindu Adivasi women? Yes or no? 67% of the women who are crying today are
keep shouting,
Hindu women.
She's gone crazy.
Dalit Adivasi women. Yes, I will shout because you have no words today. You are tongue-tied. Your lips are sealed. You have to zip it. And
it is very clear. The ex-CPM MLA Nirpado Sardar was arrested. So even before BJP came into the picture, opposition leaders were arrested. BJP is trying to totally hog the limelight by communalizing the issue. It is a women's issue. It is not a communal issue. It's as simple as that.
Post-poll Bengal violence, Hindu women gang rape, Panchayat poll violence, Hindu women gang rape, and you're saying Sanju Verma is communalizing. It is because we have educated illiterates like you. You fail to stare at facts in their face. Tell me, how is it that Murshidabad in just 10 years, 68
See, this BJP spokesperson, I don't know who has given her this designation. She's a lunatic, she's lost her marbles, she doesn't know what she's talking.
I'd like to go to Lalita Kumaramangalam now, please. Ms. Kumaramangalam, 1 minute. Beyond all this, let's go back to the agenda. We have a situation here. 1 minute. Sanju, 1 minute. Can I please get Ms. Kumaramangalam in? Ms. Kumaramangalam, we have a situation here. The women say that Mamta Banerjee's police is a fraud. They are saying that the police are not arresting the real criminals. They are not arresting Shahjahan. They are arresting everybody who complains against Shahjahan. And the Republic reporter has also been arrested because he was trying to find out where Shahjahan is. But they are standing by the allegations of mass rape. The Chief Minister has not spoken in detail about this case even once, but she's gone on the floor of the Assembly, giving her complete and total support to Shahjahan, the mafia don. So my question is, what is the way out in this situation?
Terrified and truculent.
And I think the centre is giving the Bengal government a very long rope.
Yes, the centre is giving the Bengal government a long rope. We'll soon know what the reason behind it is. But the point is that today Mamata is both truculent and terrified. She knows that her days are limited. She also knows that her supporters are on the run. It's quite clear that what she's doing is both illegal and, it's sort of, she's gasping for breath because she wants to remain in power. The fact is that it's mainly Hindu women who've been raped. The fact also is that the same people who cry saying death of democracy at the top of a hat are not questioning the fact that a reporter has been summarily arrested without following any due process. And just because he was critical of the government in power in that state, in no way
while we should support the Republic,
this is totally wrong.
Republic Bangla,
I totally
you, Lalita, have no right to make it a communal issue.
What about those journalists who have been slapped with?
We are all supporting Republic here. Every party, all opposition parties are supporting Republic today across the political spectrum. Let me tell you that. But please don't criminalize. Please don't say it was a Muslim man and a Hindu woman. That narrative is not good for the country. It is very immature of you to be speaking like that.
And saying it, okay, one can accept it, but those who are conveniently keeping quiet are tacitly supporting the sort of behavior that Mamata is exhibiting today, which is shameful and which is absolutely illegal and incorrect. Now, Mamata may be running scared, but what is the reason for all of us to keep quiet? At the drop of a hat, we are talking about, people talk about Manipur, etc., where a lot of wrong things happen. But why can't we say that what is happening to the women here, to boot, apart from the fact that she's stifling the voice of the press, is absolutely wrong. It's illegal, is a sin. It's also extremely poor governance. Extraordinarily, extremely poor governance. Those who are asking for president's rule in Bengal have a good reason to do so. What will eventually happen is different. But this is not how a state should be ruled.
They will be horrified.
Mamata herself has fought the left.
No option.
And today she has become worse and worse the left was. This is, if possible, worse than Shingur. People are comparing it to it, but this probably is worse than Shingur. Here you are directing your revenge or whatever it is you want to call it, your sort of almost terrorist activities against women. Women who have nowhere to go, nowhere to complain to. Nobody, I'm not
my elementary question here is, one minute, Priyanka, 1 minute. My fairly elementary question is, look at the way it looks at in terms of public perception. May I ask you, Anirban, a question along with Sanju, please? Anirban and Sanju. Anirban, a question for you.
Across the political spectrum,
whether it is the cattle scam exposed by Republic Bangla, 1 minute, Vivek, cattle scam, Republic Bangla, coal scam exposed by Republic Bangla, teachers recruitment scam exposed by Republic Bangla, job scam exposed by Republic Bangla, Chakri Prarthi scam exposed by Republic Bangla, land grab scam exposed by Republic Bangla, education scam exposed by Republic Bangla, and I can tell you more than a dozen cases filed against Republic Bangla by your tyrannical government.
Exactly.
But you can't do anything, you see, because you have no moral standing.
In this particular matter,
and this is, can you deny that all the scams in Bengal have been exposed by Republic Bangla? Can you deny? Can you deny? You're in Bengal. The studio where you're sitting, the team you're working with, can you mention any media group except Republic Bangla which has gone all out to expose the corruption of the Bengal government? Name one. And because of that, you arrested us. Because we showed the pictures, you see.
According to your logic, shall I
because we showed the pictures of the cash
right now?
In Partho's house.
According to your logic, shall
I am asking you, did we expose the scams or not? Of course not. You are out of your mind. You are scared. That's why you arrested my reporter. You are terribly scared. Shantu.
My fundamental question is, just because
there is no fundamental question here
filed by a woman from Sandeshkhali, and that is against your reporter, why does that woman suddenly become a cooperative of Sheikh Shahjahan?
Why does she suddenly
No, you investigate, but this is not the way. First of all, I have the video footage of the incident. I will expose you because I have video footage of the incident. I will expose this to be a false complaint. Sanju is on the debate.
To stake your claim.
I will win in court. I will call you back to the studio and expose you again then. I will win in court. I am winning in court. I am going to win in court. I am going to win in court and come back and expose you. Do you understand that? I am going to win in court. We are going to win in court, come back and expose you again. You understand that? That's because you're with the mafia.
Okay,
you're supporting the mafia. You're a mafia supporter. Sanju.
They will also win the war. The political opponents.
Sanju is on the debate, ladies and gentlemen.
By the Indian CBI are also going to win the war.
You have to rein
Sanju, now Anirban, 1 minute. Sanju, go on, please. Limited time. Shuvendu is going to be joining us in a minute. Yeah. Go on.
Have you heard that very often Mamata Banerjee, she takes pride in the fact that she's the only woman chief minister. I will not go back to the 2012 Suzette Jordan gang rape case
after
of
this,
Park Street, where Mamata Banerjee said that Suzette Jordan is the alcohol-drinking, pub-going woman.
Nobody else
women who drink alcohol and go to pubs and clubs deserve to be gang raped. But look at what happened 2 years back. After the Censorship gang rape of a young minor who was studying in class 9 by a TMC councillor's son, what did Mamata Banerjee say? She said, "Eta rape chilo, na love affair chilo, na meta pregnant chilo." Was this actually a rape, or was this a love affair that went sour, or was this a reckless allegation by a minor simply because she was pregnant? Mamata Banerjee has always supported the perpetrator.
Okay, now,
Sanju, I have a question.
So don't give me bhashan.
Now,
I have to close this because Sanju, I'm absolutely sure. As I interrupt this and I thank my panelists here at this point of time, I would like to say that I'm going live to our studios of Republic Bangla in Kolkata, where I'm joined by Shuvendu Adhikari, very senior BJP leader of the opposition in the West Bengal Assembly, and he has just completed a huge press conference in at the press club, I'm told earlier today, and he's done a full briefing, his reaction to the incident. He comes here wearing a black badge. Shuvendu Adhikari ji, meri awaaz aapko aa rahi hai? Can you hear me? Shuvendu Adhikari, this is Arnab Goswami here. Kya aap mujhe sun pa rahe hain?
Yes,
Can you hear me?
I am listening carefully. हाँ जी, yes.
शुभेंदु अधिकारी जी, पहले तो बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद कि जिस तरह से आपने सपोर्ट किया है जो हमारे रिपोर्टर की अरेस्ट हुई है वहां पे। सबसे पहले आपसे पूछना चाहूंगा कि आपने कई साल बंगाल के पॉलिटिक्स में आप रह चुके हैं, क्या इससे पहले इस तरह की अराजकता, इस तरह की टिरनी, इस तरह की एरोगेंस आपने देखी है? जिस तरह से हमारे रिपोर्टर संतु पान की अरेस्ट हुई, कोई नोटिस नहीं था, कोई क्वेश्चनिंग नहीं हुई और कोई केस नहीं बनी, पहले अरेस्ट किया गया, उसके बाद कार्रवाई शुरू हुई। दिस इज कंप्लीटली इलीगल, प्रोसीजर फॉलो नहीं हुआ। शुभेंदु जी, तो आप इस अरेस्ट के बारे में क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
नहीं, ये अरेस्ट के बारे में कल आपका नेशनल चैनल में और हमारी रिपब्लिक बांग्ला में मैं थ्रू फोन मेरा रिएक्शन दिया। आज सुबह से मैं बहुत बार मेरा संदेशखाली दौरा था, और पहले तो सिंगल बेंच का ऑर्डर ये लोग चैलेंज किया, उसके बाद डिवीजन बेंच का ऑर्डर आया, मैं पूरा दिन और उसका बाद जो काम प्रेस क्लब का करना था वो काम मुझे करना पड़ा। मैं प्रेस क्लब में बता दिया जो हुआ है ये एक्सेप्शन केस है। जिस तरीके से इलीगली विदाउट issuing any 41 notice or any type of notice from the local police station, they detained and arrested Republic Bangla reporter, very energetic, young, promising reporter Santu Pan. इसलिए ये पूरा एक्सेप्शन केस है। बंगाल में जो तानाशाही चल रहा है और यहाँ कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन का जो पिलर है लॉ मेकर्स, आई ऑपोजिशन लीडर, मल्टीपल नंबर ऑफ टाइम आई सस्पेंडेड फ्रॉम द असेंबली इन लास्ट 3 years, अप्रोक्स 3 years। यहाँ ब्यूरोक्रेसी को काम करने नहीं दे रहा है। थर्ड जुडिशियरी अटैक in 2021, Honorable Justice Kaushik Chanda, after that Rajasekhar Manta, Honorable Justice, Justice Abhijit Ganguly, Justice Sinha, everybody attacked by the ruling party. Last, the fourth pillar of the democracy, media, उसको खिलाफ ये जो कार्रवाई कर रहा है पुलिस को गलत तरीके से इस्तेमाल करके, ये बहुत एक्सेप्शन केस है। कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन का सब पिलर खत्म कर दिया है। और सांटू पान रिपब्लिक टीवी का खिलाफ जो कार्रवाई ये पूरा इलीगल है, पॉलिटिकली मोटिवेटेड है, अनएथिकल है। इसमें ममता बनर्जी स्टेट की चीफ मिनिस्टर एज वेल एज होम मिनिस्टर, उनका सीधा इसका इन्वॉल्वमेंट है। और सोंटू का यही कसूर था जब कुछ महीने पहले हमारी यहाँ सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट ऑफिस प्रीमिसेस है, वहाँ ईडी का ऑफिस है, जब ममता जी का भतीजा उनको ईडी बुलाया था, उसका इंटरोगेशन कंप्लीट होने का बाद बाहर एक पत्रकार सम्मेलन का उन्होंने अरेंजमेंट किया, नेफ्यू ऑफ द चीफ मिनिस्टर। Didn't time Santu Pan asked a rare question to the Prince of Bengal. इसलिए रिपब्लिक टीवी तो टारगेट है, लेकिन खास करके सोंटू को रिवेंज लेते हुए भतीजा का इशारा से ममता बनर्जी का जो फ्रंटल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है बंगाल पुलिस, दे डिड दिस टाइप ऑफ इलीगल अनएथिकल जॉब yesterday. Entire Bengal people condemned this type of hooliganism by the police of the state.
शुभेंदु जी, क्या ममता बनर्जी को और उनके भतीजे को पता नहीं है कि लोग क्या समझते हैं? लोग सवाल पूछ रहे हैं कि वो शाहजहां को इतना सपोर्ट क्यों कर रहे हैं। आपने पहले ममता बनर्जी के साथ काम किया हुआ है, उनकी माइंडसेट क्या चल रही है अभी? उनको लग रहा है वो सरकार भी चली जाए मगर शाहजहां को नहीं छोड़ेंगे। ये शाहजहां के साथ क्या लिंक है?
आफ्टर 2020 शाहजहां के साथ लिंक, दोनों लिंक है। एक शाहजहां इज बिग कलेक्टर ऑफ द टीएमसी पार्टी. He sent huge money to the Calcutta, earlier Jyotipriya Mollik and now Narayan Goswami. And second thing, Shahjahan is the main architect of the election management system of the Sundarban area of our state. शाहजहां का एक ही काम है, 2014 से लेकर आज तक जितना चुनाव हुआ, खास करके बसीरहाट और बारासात और सुंदरबन रीजन में, इसका यही ड्यूटी है वोट लूट करना। वोट लूट करना। मैं आज पूरा दिन संदेशखाली का गांव-गांव, मोहल्ला, डोर टू डोर मैं सबका साथ मुलाकात किया। ऑलमोस्ट every villagers told me they did not cast any vote लास्ट ओवर 10 इयर्स जितना चुनाव हुआ 2014 से लेकर लास्ट पंचायत चुनाव 2023, एक भी चुनाव में ओरिजिनल वोटर they did not allow to cast their valuable vote due to atrocity and rigged machinery organized by the Sheikh Shahjahan and his allied force.
तो ये है कहाँ अभी शुभेंदु जी? इनको क्या प्रोटेक्शन मिली हुई है? आपके पास क्या खबर है? मतलब प्रोटेक्शन मिली हुई है कहाँ पे है? मतलब सरकार ये कोर्ट सवाल पूछ रही है, ये है कहाँ? एक व्यक्ति को पकड़ नहीं पा रही पूरी बंगाल की पुलिस।
शाहजहान शेख वहां संदेशखाली में है। संदेशखाली 1 ब्लॉक बेरमजूर 1 और 2 जीपी के अंदर है। ममता जी का संरक्षण में है। पुलिस उनको प्रोटेक्शन दे रहा है। एसडीपीओ मीनाखा अमीनुल इस्लाम खान, he is the specially assigned by the Mamta ji police to protect Shahjahan from central agency and others investigating agencies.
ममता बनर्जी एक बार भी नहीं गई है वहां पे, तब से लेकर उनको इतनी संवेदनशीलता नहीं है कि एक बार खुद जाए।
जाने का जरूरत नहीं है
जाने से, क्योंकि लोगों का आक्रोश तो उन्होंने देखा होगा।
का बाद जितना बिग इंसिडेंट हुआ वो हमारी बीरभूम का रामपुरहाट बकटी हो सकता है, हंसखाली हो सकता है, आमडागा हो सकता है, मोगराहाट हो सकता है। पंचायत चुनाव में इतना हिंसा हुआ, 55 लोग का देहांत हो गया। ममता बनर्जी कहां भी नहीं जाता है, उनका प्लानिंग में नहीं है। वो
दबा पाएंगी इसको,
वो अपने पुलिस और कैडर को देकर
ये जो
इज ओनली इंटरेस्टेड
ये जो लोगों का जो संघर्ष है,
बूथ एंड रीग द इलेक्शन and win over the poll by the help of Shaukat Mullah and Shahjahan.
अभी ये आखिरी सवाल है शुभेंदु जी कि केंद्र सरकार इतनी लंबी छूट क्यों दे रही है बंगाल सरकार को? किसी और स्टेट में ये बात होती है अब तक प्रेसिडेंट्स रूल हो जाता, बंगाल में सिर्फ रिकमेंडेशन होता है। एनसीडब्ल्यूसी गवर्नर प्रेसिडेंट्स रूल की बात करते हैं, मगर हो तो
नहीं, सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट इज डूइंग हिज वर्क वेरी सिंसियरली। You know it very well. You are the very senior most reporter of our nation. You are very popular reporter of our nation. You also suffer in Maharashtra government within time. We know it very well. The law and order and the CRPC, IPC is a state subject. You know it. Central government is doing very seriously. आपका वहां 5 जनवरी ईडी नहीं जा सकता तो संदेशखाली आपका स्क्रीन में नहीं आ सकता। आज जो संदेशखाली का पिक्चर अब दिखा रहा है, आपका जो लोकल रिपोर्टर, दे आर सफरिंग टू मच। सांटू कस्टडी में है। सांटू को तो जेसी में नहीं भेजा, सांटू को रिमांड में ले लिया। जैसे डाकात को लेता है, जिसमें मर्डरर को लेता है, जिसे एक्सट्रीमिस्ट को लेता है, एंटी नेशनल को लेता है, उसको रिमांड में भेज दिया है। आज आप लोग सफर कर रहा है, लेकिन संदेशखाली सामने आया ड्यू टू एनफोर्समेंट डायरेक्टरेट रेड हैपन ऑन 5 जनवरी 2024। ये संभव हुआ, मोदी जी देश का नेता है, उन्होंने इन्वेस्टिगेटिंग एजेंसी को खुला छोड़ दिया है, कोई इंटरफेरेंस नहीं है, आप अपना काम करो। Within time, Dr. Manmohan Singh was the Prime Minister. Due to the Dr. Manmohan Singh blessings, Mamata Banerjee outside the jail. She is the main beneficiary of Saroda scam. ये फर्क है, सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट पूरा काम कर रहा है और जितना भी इन्वेस्टिगेटिंग एजेंसी काम कर रहा है वो सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट उसको खुला छूट दिया है। नो पॉलिटिकल इंटरवेंशन, ऑल investigation going on by the monitoring of the Calcutta High Court or Supreme Court.
Mr. Shubhendu Adhikari, I thank you for your support for Santu Pan, for the Republic Media Network, and we are tracking the political developments. आप जो जा रहे हैं, जो कर रहे हैं, उसकी coverage भी हो रही है, सब लोग देख रहे हैं. और मुझे लगता है एक तरह से politics peak हो चुकी है बंगाल.
Santu Pan and Republic.
Thank you.
Namaskar.
Thank you. Shubhendu Adhikari, leader of the opposition in Bengal. Thank you very much. Thank you, Shubhendu. Shubhendu Adhikari. Thank you, Shubhendu Adhikari. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I take a short break now. When I come back on the other side, why I believe Rahul Gandhi's statements make him look unhinged. When I'm back.
Amity has been ranked India's #1 private university for the 11th year by India Today, a testimony to Amity's world-class education whilst imbibing values and sanskars in students.
साथियों, मैं सोच रहा था कि मुझे आज यहां भाषण करना चाहिए कि नहीं करना चाहिए, क्योंकि अभी जम्मू कश्मीर के कुछ लोगों से मुझे जो बात करने का मौका मिला, जिस उमंग से, जिस उत्साह से, जिस क्लैरिटी के साथ वो सारे अपनी बातें बता रहे थे, देश में जो भी व्यक्ति उनकी बातें सुनता होगा ना, उसका हौसला बुलंद हो जाता होगा, उसका विश्वास अमर हो जाता होगा और उसको लगता होगा कि गारंटी का मतलब क्या होता है, इन 5 लोगों ने हमारे साथ बातचीत करके सिद्ध कर दिया है. मैं उन सभी को बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं. साथियों, विकसित भारत, विकसित जम्मू कश्मीर को, इस मकसद को लेकर जो उत्साह है, वाकई अभूतपूर्व है. ये उत्साह हमने विकसित भारत संकल्प यात्रा के दौरान भी देखा है. जब मोदी की गारंटी वाली गाड़ी गांव-गांव तक पहुंच रही थी, तो आप लोगों ने उसका शानदार स्वागत किया. जम्मू कश्मीर के इतिहास में ये पहली बार हुआ जब कोई सरकार उनके दरवाजे पर आई है. कोई भी सरकार की योजना के लाभ, कोई भी जो उसका हकदार है, वो छूटेगा नहीं. और यही तो मोदी की गारंटी है, यही तो कमल का कमाल है. और हमने संकल्प लिया है, विकसित जम्मू कश्मीर का. मुझे आप पर विश्वास है, हम विकसित जम्मू कश्मीर बना करके ही रहेंगे. 70 साल से अधूरे आपके सपने आने वाले कुछ ही वर्षों में मोदी पूरे करके देगा. भाइयों और बहनों, एक वो दिन भी थे जब जम्मू कश्मीर में से सिर्फ निराशा की खबरें आती थी. बम, बंदूक, अपहरण, अलगाव, ऐसी ही बातें जम्मू कश्मीर का दुर्भाग्य बना दी गई थी. लेकिन अब
I am very, very happy to announce that Niva Bupa Health Insurance has come on board as Republic TV's studio partner. Viewers, Niva Bupa Health Insurance is the fastest growing company among standalone health insurance players in India. It has also provided health insurance coverage to 1.1 crore people in India and settled over 15 lakh claims, processing one claim every 60 seconds. So we are delighted to be partnering with them.
From the Delhi studios of Republic TV, it's time for the debate.
Arnab Goswami on the debate at 10, powered by Reva University. Quick Heels